Okay, we're gonna just quickly learn how to wire up a channel to a different input than its channel name or channel number. So we're gonna quickly come over here, and what I wanna show you is for this Andy Vox channel, for example, we're gonna rewire that. You can see that it just says, let me zoom in this way. It says A right now. That means that channel 15 is actually coming from channel 15 on the stage. There's no rerouting happening digitally. But if I look at guitar, for example, it's channel 13, but it's coming from A20. That means the guitar is actually plugging into a channel on the stage that is labeled 20, but we're routing it to channel 13 on the board. So we can kind of digitally just reroute things. You can see this violin is also on 21, but it's on channel 16 here on the board. So let me show you how we would reroute 15 to come from like 18, for example. So first thing we do is we come over here and hit the routing button, okay? And usually this ends up, when you first hit it the first time when the board is booted up, you'll end up here on this first tab. And what I want to do is on this tab, I want to get to user. So I'm going to just press this button here to scroll through the tabs until I see user. Card, XLR, out, AUX, P16. This is how the channels are routed to the in-ear monitors that the musicians use. I usually don't mess with that, but if you had to, that's where you would change that. And you can see this user tab here now is where the routings happen from the plugs on the stage to the channel on the board. So we can see here we've selected 15. I just scroll like this to select a different channel. We're on 15. Let me just zoom in like this so that we can get a better picture of that. And then I want it to come from the AES50A inputs. Okay, we just always select the A inputs. It'll already be selected for most of these. And then I just select which stage channel I want to route to, right? Or route from. So let me just change this to be 18. I'm gonna just scroll this wheel. And then I just push it in like a button. Okay, so it's a scroll and push. I'm gonna push in and then that selects 18. Now let's look at what happened on the board. To channel 15 now says A18, so we've rerouted it. Now let's go back and change it back to 15. All I have to do is come up here and scroll this back to 15, click, and now we're back to having 15 on 15. So that's how you change, and the reason for that is there's these boxes on the stage that I'll show you now, and each box just has like 8 channels on it. And they're located in different places, and sometimes the instrument needs to be, you know, over there in that box or that box, but the musician is standing over here or whatever. If the musician is standing here, we want to put them in this box or in this box. Let me just show you this one so you can see what it looks like inside. And we can see that there are basically microphone plugs here, and you can see channel 9 through 16 are available. So if I wanted Andy Vox to be on 15 like he was, piece of cake, I just come and I wire up his microphone and I plug it in right here to 15, and now it's going to route to that 15. If I wanted it to come from 9 and I'm going to reroute it on the board up there, I would have to plug it in here to 9. Okay, so that's how that works. A lot of times the violin player is back here, for example, and so we route the cable for that one up to this one or to this one over here, you know, whichever one makes sense so that we can get them on the channel that they want to be on. Okay, so that concludes the 5th video. Hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for watching.